Hey guys, today is June 9th. It's a beautiful Tuesday, and I have a very good question from a student asking whether he should give his dog away. This is a pit bull that he got a few years ago from a shelter. He adopted it, and ever since he adopted it, he's noticed it's had problems. He's dealt with it, but he recently got engaged. He's noticing that his dog is preventing him from doing a lot of traveling. His dog's preventing him from doing things he'd otherwise do, and it's essentially become a burden on not only him now, but also his fiance, who he wants to potentially marry and then have a life with. He's asked me whether he should give the dog away, whether he should give it back to the shelter. And obviously, this student knows it's a problematic dog, and he knows that if he gives this problematic dog to a shelter, it most likely will not get adopted. It most likely will be put down. That's most likely what's going to happen. This student understands reality. He understands that's what's going down. He understands this dog is a burden. And this is why he's trapped. He's trapped in this spot. He adopted this dog when he was younger. It's been nothing but problems ever since. He loves the dog. He doesn't want it to live a bad life, but he's wondering whether he should let this dog continue to make his life harder. And this is something that I've seen a lot of people make a mistake on. And for any young guys out there who don't have a pet, don't get a pet. I'm telling you, I've seen so many people make this mistake of getting a pet before they have kids. Get kids first. And then, if you've got the kids and you've decided you've got this house and you're never going to move, cool, maybe get a pet. But before kids, don't get a pet. Side note, for all of you young men out there. As for this student, I think the real lesson is whether he should continue to punish himself for his mistake. This student made a mistake. He adopted a dog, not realizing all the burdens that a dog would bring. He adopted a member into his family that is not beneficial to his family, and it's nothing but problems. And he's asking himself what to do with it now. Obviously, there's pride and honor and chivalry involved. He doesn't want to give this dog up. This dog's his. He's raised the dog this far. He doesn't want it to go away. He doesn't want it to be put to death. That's not what he wants. But at the same time, he's asking himself, should he continue to make his fiance's life harder? Should he continue to make his own life harder? Is it worth it? And guys, I'm telling you now, this may sound cold-hearted. It is not worth it. It's a dog. I know that dogs are man's best friend, but I want you to genuinely ask yourself, every single hour that you spend extra to make that dog happy is an hour you can't spend with your kids. It's an hour extra that you can't spend with your fiance. It's an hour extra that you can't spend with your dad. There are people you owe much more than that new dog you adopted. I'm just letting you guys know the reality. This is how I view it. You've got other debts to pay. Your fiance, you owe her. You owe her. You're thinking you want her to have kids, your kids. Well, you owe her then. Your dad, you owe him. Your brother, you owe him. All those friends who have helped you out before, you owe them. And I would argue that you actually are making a mistake by helping this dog before you help those people. And if every hour you spend dealing with this dog and stopping it from pooping on the carpet, stopping it from breaking that thing, I'm letting you guys know now, that's an hour you are being robbed of your life. And I recommend you accept your mistake and you let go. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let the guilt trippers put you in this position. Oh, no, you should stay forever. Bro, you made a mistake. You adopted a troublesome dog. You realized that was dumb. And it's time for you to let it go. That's my advice to all of you guys. Too many people can't let go. Too many people can't admit that they made a mistake and they're not willing to accept the punishment of that mistake for another 10 years. Too many people aren't willing to do that. Too many people aren't willing to walk away. It's not cowardice. It's genuinely duty. Who do you owe first? Your fiance or the dog? Who do you owe first? Your dad or the dog? Who do you owe first? Your future kids or the dog? Because you got a bunch of work. And it's either work you're going to be putting into all those people you owe, and that work into yourself, which you'll pass on to your kids, or it's work you're going to put into the dog. And my general philosophy of life is don't adopt things unless there's a reason to have them. If a dog is nothing but problems, I'm telling you, you are making a mistake in adopting it. I know it's a hard world out there. Guys, there's a billion kids out there. Maybe not a billion, but there's a good couple million kids out there right now who are starving to death. Why aren't you feeding them? Why the dog instead of them? There's unlimited bad fortune out there. And if you're going to be a hero to anyone, I'd say you should be a hero to your dad first. You should be a hero to your fiance first. Before you're a hero to the dog, before you're the hero to the starving African kid, I recommend you be a hero to the people you genuinely owe, the people who have helped you out, the people who give you what you want in your life. So that's my advice to all of you guys. I know it sounds a bit cold-hearted. Genuinely, it's what I believe. Don't get pets, young men, please. And probably young women either. You shouldn't get pets either. No young person should get pets. No pets before kids. Not unless the pet is useful, like a dog you raise on the farm and the dog helps get the coyotes away from your chickens. If it's not a useful animal, don't get it. You don't have the time. You have parents who love you. You have siblings. You have friends. You have so many more people you need to help before you start helping random dogs you find in a shelter. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this helps. And guys, really, learn to let go from your mistakes. Don't let your mistakes punish you forever. It's just not worth it in the end. Because you know what? When you punish yourself, you're not actually punishing yourself. You're punishing your parents. You're punishing everyone who cares about you. You're punishing your future kids. Don't do it just because, oh, I made a mistake, I should stick with it. No. If you can drop the weight, drop the weight. You don't need to hold it.